Well, I live in the Ozark Mountains in a pretty remote area that sees some pretty harsh conditions um, year round. So I was kind of forced by default to find something rugged enough to handle the types of situations that I found myself getting into. And, needless to say, I've pushed the limits, you know, run water in a radiator through the winter, and, that's taken its toll and beating the living crap out of these things. So I started collecting them from all over Arkansas, and once I picked up all the ones I could find here, I kind of moved on to Oklahoma and Texas and, all the surrounding states, branched out into Tennessee and South Carolina, Mississippi, and eventually there was just no limit to how far I would go. And I haven't been to every state in the union at this point, but I've covered a whole lot of them. And I slowly drug them in from all over the place and kind of created my own little backyard Isuzu Trooper junkyard just to make sure that I would never run short on parts. And as I finally kind of realized that I had, more parts than I would ever need, I started selling parts to guys on the internet. Guys were looking for round headlight grills or door handles or mirrors, brush guards, whatever the case may be. And occasionally I'd get one in that was clean enough that, should be put back on the road. So I'd clean it up, put a motor in it or whatever it needed, and I'd throw it on Craigslist and sell it. These days I take my little portable garage, I go out on the road, and I do mobile repairs all over the country, rebuild engines for guys, haul anything that you need, from anywhere to anywhere. I've been from Maine to San Diego and back, everywhere in between. Hauling parts for guys, making repairs for guys. I've met some fabulous people, guys that I've been talking to on the internet for years, and finally get to meet them in person, shake their hand, and if I can help them get their truck back on the road, even better. I received gifts from guys like Alan Meadows Leatherworks, this beautiful keychain and wallet. Andrew Mann down in Australia makes this LED under hood light. He also sent me this Jackaroo logo, and I've got things like this custom shift knob here, and Eli Rickard makes these screen printed t-shirts, and I've got coffee mug and all sorts of merchandise. This tool bag that's specific to carrying tools for a trooper. Well, my passion has always lied in motorsports. I used to race cars when I lived in California, and I've been an avid motorcycle builder. I've built custom bikes and used to head out and ride the twisty roads whenever I'd get the opportunity. I've done dual sporting here in the Ozarks, and I like to take some of that kind of spirit and apply it to the Isuzu Trooper. I'm working on things like engine performance. I do research and development on performance parts and make modifications for reliability and durability. Well, I'm working on simplifying these things, making them more user-friendly and easier to maintain, repair. The global meet is basically a big party for trooper owners. There's a lot of cool guys, and Bob Dunn cooks just some amazing food. And it's about hanging out with people and working on troopers and learning, wrenching, camaraderie. We took this burnt 89 RS and put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into it, and turned it into a one-of-a-kind, world-class race car in a 3-day weekend. And we get together, work on people's cars together, learn things, and it's just a good experience for everybody who's involved. Why would